Hi. Hi, everyone. How you all doing? So, I feel like a additional audio that I'm hearing in background, and I don't think that's normal. Let me see. Did I... No, none of the stream that I had in the background are open audio, so it should be fine. Might have been the wall itself, though, to be fair, because I also lowered the audio from the wall just now. Hi everyone, happy Monday. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend where you hopefully just had fun and relaxed. We are going to do our usual start of the week where we just suffer, you know, because apparently suffering is important for your health. And yeah, like for people still wondering about those numbers, this is fine. It can be lower and can be even way lower, like according, because I have a watch that it doesn't work with the counter here, but it does give me also the pulse. And while I'm not wearing the band all the time, I did wear the watch for a few like weeks so far, and for information, my lowest today is 60 when I was sleeping. Well, no. Yeah, 60. 60 is the lowest. 69 is the base level when I'm resting. Average. So yeah. It's fine. It's just mostly maybe because I'm streaming, I'm standing up.
Are you open?
Slightly, like, you know.
I'll have a Krabby Patty
Hyper,
Deluxe and a double chili kelp fries.
Ingrid. I was planning to do the stretch anyway. Drink my glass cup of coffee with a smile. How you doing, Gay? How you doing, Hugo? And how's the rail fan doing? And hi, Tokyo. Hope you're doing good too. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Like this weekend, I've just relaxed a bit. I was like, I still had to go and do family games. Not entirely voluntarily, but yeah, it's always spend time with your family as long as you can. But yeah, no, like I still had decent fun. Like at least we played a game where I didn't need to think much and just went well. Because my issue with family games is not having to play family games, is that the type of family games we ended up like focusing on that was my issue. Because yeah, you're always doing one type of family games, and it's only family games where you need to think about every single thing you do, except because if you don't, you will lose by far. So I kind of started doing the very brain dead like plays instead, just to relax. You know, you join, you disconnect your brain, and you just play. You don't play logically, you don't play strategically, you play. I'm not playing to play those games, I'm playing to be with family. Thank you for the additional hydrate. Hi KDI, hi Astrea. Astra? Is it Astra or Astrea? Ooh, good. It's Astray, I think. Wah, thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, no, it's family games are fun when you just think about spending time with family. If you do it for some other purpose, you're not gonna have as much fun. And that's yeah. We are going today to reattempt a 500 like last week. By doing sets of 25s again. And afterwards, and also like just 2 sets of push-ups, sit-ups. Although I could do 3 sets maybe this week. A slight increase so that we don't overdo it on the increases. And then shower and fishing as usual. And I'll try to find a world for the shower time. A nice world. Though I do have some ideas because there's been new worlds from different creators recently. I think might be out. I'm not sure. I think there's a new Wispy Woo map. There's a new Artsy Glitch map. But I'm not sure if they're out yet because I know they exist because I've seen the Twitter post about them releasing them soon. But I don't remember what was the date for them releasing. Wow. But yeah, that's the plan for today. So this week, probably no jump space. Probably, outside of if they decide to do a massive update that fix a bunch of issues for this week. But I don't think there was any update yet. We might play a new game. And while Kel would like me to blame Nev, I'ma blame her for this. Because I did see the game. I did see Nev play that game. I did like look at it and be like, yeah, it could be nice. But yeah, it's it's not Nev that made me get the game. How did you guess, Railfan? It's Kel literally telling me to get the game. Like, well, no, not to get the game, but literally asking me, so when are you going to play Mega Bunk? I was like, it's on my wish list. And I ended up just grabbing it. So we're probably going to do that on Friday instead of Jump Space. Thursday is probably going to be Contractville, where I'm going to ruin another, make another beautiful building. Definitely. And make myself rich. As for... Now, to be fair, this one I feel like there will be much more space to make domes. Like, I have so much space, it's kind of ridiculous. I'm almost tempted to add rooms next time I get a building that big. But I already made the plans for the thing. All I will need to do is make the building, which will take a bit, but it should be fine. As for Tuesday and Wednesday, Tuesday we're still doing War Thunder because for now I'm having fun, so might as well continue. We'll see, maybe I'll play America again, or maybe I will switch to another country for a bit. Fish, hi kitty, how are you doing? But yeah. I'm honestly thinking that maybe the chest heart rate monitor is pressing a bit too much and might not be helping with the heart rate. That's possible, but I need to freaking lots of bonking. Wow, wow, wow. But yeah, no. And also on Wednesday, supposedly a Hotcraft DLC with Blue Rin. Supposedly. We will see. I'll have to poke her again. I think she said she would be back this week. Like, that she was still out last week, but yeah. So I will ask her and we can properly remake the schedule in case she's not available. Mega bunking for the addiction must go. Honestly, it's not an addiction. Because I did play Vampire Survivor like a few months ago. So I already had my level of, grind in survival games. Yeah, I hope so too. No. Hi, Bub. Bub, I'm blaming Kel for it. I'm not blaming Nev. Because Kel's the one that asked me when I was going to get the game. I blame both. Nah. Nev discovered the game, played it, had fun. I put the game on my wishes because I was like, I already have Vampire Survivor. It's literally the same thing but in 3D. We'll see. I think about it. Kel came up to me and was like, so when are you going to get the game? Nev just made me discover the game and I was like, maybe. But yeah, no. So yes, on Friday probably going to be mega bonking. But yeah. Also this weekend I saw with a bunch of friends the new Alien series, Alien Earth. And while there's a bunch of things that bother me, including the fact that it's mostly CGI instead of practical effects that were used in older Alien movies. Well, it was sort of one person, risk of rain combo things. Yeah, it's kind of a mix between both. It's pretty good. But yeah, Alien Earth, like I said, they're using CGI, not practical effect, like all the aliens. But I will give them that. First, as the name implies, for once it's not a random colony on the other side of the universe that's suddenly discovering aliens. So that's one thing. Secondly, it's not stuck on a fucking spaceship for the entire series. So that's another thing, because I'm kind of getting tired of like all of the Alien movie outside of Alien versus Predator and very old Alien movie that were in the forest. So I'm not even sure. Was there a version of the Alien versus Predator where there's just the alien against soldiers? I don't remember if that was the case. But yeah, outside of those where it's in forest, all of the Alien movies were A, on a spaceship, B, on a space station, or C, for a bit on a colony, or on a colony that's underground and that fucking looks like a spaceship for the entire fucking series. For the entire movie. So yeah, I kind of got like happy about the fact that it's back to an area where there's outside scenes, where it's not fucking stuck inside of a very small corridors and stuff. Because obviously on Aliens, the alien has one big advantage usually, and it's his acid blood, which when you put him in a forest is not as much of an advantage. Because yes, it melts through like metal and the ship's ground and stuff. But I don't think it melts through dirt. So technically, yeah, it's going to maybe make the ground a bit burnt where the blood falls, but that's it. So yeah, like technically having the aliens in an environment where it's not fully at an advantage is kind of like I feel better to change a bit the story. But yeah, no, like there was a bunch of issues here and there. The alien itself, the CGIs, the some of the characters that I will not spoil, but the main character basically gave me like I will give props to the actors. They're playing their roles extremely well because I wanted to take some of those characters and take their head and bonk them on the wall by how annoying they act. But yeah. Otherwise, it was like it was a decent watch. Like I won't say it's the best Alien movie, and I will say that the most Alien part of the movie was literally one part of the series that passed of the one episode that passed the entire time in a ship, talking about stuff happening in a ship. That was the most alien part of the movie, I think. The rest looks more like an Alien versus Predator without the Predator. Which is good, because we don't have that much of those. Hi, Fats. Except, I don't. Lies and slander. Funniest part for me is canonizing Ice Age into the Alien universe. Wait, did they? I don't remember seeing that. Maybe I missed the episode or I missed the small detail. Because I think I missed maybe one episode or one start of 2 episodes. Because the issue is, was watching with friends and they started at literally when I was starting to go eat. So I was joining in the middle of the first episode that they were posting twice. But yeah, no, it's a decent watch if you're looking for alien content. If you're not looking for alien content, then yeah. Maybe I should do my plank at least before starting. I did not forget this time to put my tracker on my side. For once. I'm gonna forget next time. Ah. Ow. But yeah, how are you doing, Feds? And how are you doing, Devil? Ah. Ah. I hope you're both having a good start of the week too. My start of the week is so far it's good. So far it's good. Ah. I saw some funny stuff happen and made me giggle a bit. Ah. But yeah, you all stay safe and stay wonderful. Wow. I forgot to put the counter, but we will see. I'm gonna do 100, see how it goes. Not in a row. I mean, I'm going to do my 4 sets of 25. And then we'll see how it goes. Oh, sorry, I had 2 goofs. I said to do like 2,000 squats. And just sent me pictures of them doing 3,000 squats already once. I was like, well, okay, then do 5,000. I'm not recommending to do that, guys. I'm just teasing those two. I know that they can probably do them. But yeah, I'm not ordering them to, obviously. I'm just being mean to them. Wait, that's a new outfit. Heck. Okay, no, it's not a sold outfit yet. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ah, so yes, it is this one. Oh fuck, it looks good. But yeah, I'm just going to save it. Totally not looking at both and being like, oh god, why is there so many good creators? Help. La 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 la. To be specific, it's improving. Things don't improve further and go back to a more normal state. We'll have to drain it in a different link. That could. Oh, oh. I hope it improves on it improves on its own, and that you don't have to go to another clinic. I just noticed, but I think my caption thingy broke again. God damn it. Ah. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ay, ay, ay. Da, ba, da, ba. Where the frick is the caption thingy? Captions. Ay, ay, ay. Da, ba, da. There we go. There's the caption thing. It's back. Yeah. I'm gonna get some grub before I forget. Go get some foodies, Maru. Ah, and you all go check out Maru. Very wonderful bean. Go support them. They deserve it. Ah. Wow. We have saved the captions. They are back. They will not be gone, and I should put my status as streaming now that I think about it. Completely unrelated, but I just remember that my caption was not my status wasn't set. Hi Ali, how you doing? Wow. Woo! Thank you for the follow. Wow. But yeah, for this week, outside of one thing that I do need to check up with someone to see if we actually can on Wednesday or not do Outcraft. The rest should be kind of fixed. Because I don't think we're gonna get a Helldivers update for a bit. I don't think we're going to get a big jump space update either. So yeah, normally we should be fixed on that schedule. War Thunder, since I remembered how to actually play that game, meaning I think jump space, like, as long as it's not issue fixed completely and some stuff, because I'm still annoyed by the fact that some of the robots, when you kill them, if they had started charging a shot, you see their body collapse, and then the shooty shoots from their head that was at this level, but they're on the ground aiming at the ground, but they shoot in front of them at you, even though they're fucking dead. And that annoys me because that got me a bunch of times where it just made me lose a bunch of HP because I thought I would kill them before they would shoot. But no, because they shoot even if they're dead, and they aim at you even if they're dead. So yeah, I kinda gave up. Because partially this, because the hardest part in the game currently is the ground combat. The space combat can be annoying, mostly because the parts of the ship that breaks the most is the fucking thrusters. And strangely enough, I feel like the main gun of the ship has tendency to get hits a lot. And yeah, that's really annoying. And when it's not that, it's the auxiliary generator that I need to like power the guns. I should probably see if I can move the guns to somewhere else on the grid, the main gun, because I feel like that's probably part of the thing, part of my issue. But yeah, issue with that is parts breaking too fast. Thank you for the follow, Stark. But yeah. So yeah, no jump space this week probably. Even though I do enjoy the game, I do also want to get the unlocks for the game, the latest weapons and stuff, but I don't want to suffer through having to do hard or very hard mission for now. Moderate missions are fine. They're probably the most like balanced so far. I'm sure with better weapons, better ship, better shield and stuff, maybe we can get to a point where it's actually playable at higher difficulty. And I'm even sure that for the ship, if we have both of the slots for special weapon chosen, like switch to just the shield itself, we can probably just cancel majority of the damage on the ship before it's even taken. But yeah, for that we need someone staying on the shield, and every time the shield is cut off, they launch the second shield, and when those cut off, they launch the first shield as soon as they can, while shooting with the main the auto turrets thingies, and then you should be able to have a proper defensive system. Also, seeing as with the cooldown of the shields and like at max level and the amount of time that the shield is on at max level, I think that they're probably not going to give us a ship with 3 special weapons, because otherwise you'd be able to just have someone do 1, 2, 3, 1, and just activating the shield in a cycle, and then you wouldn't need to worry much because you'd take like 80% less damage by default. Add to that the fact that you can get artifact that lowers the damage you take by 20% for a certain amount of time when you, for example, kill an enemy or stuff like that. And you just basically completely remove your damage on the ship. Almost. But yeah, no, there's a bunch of things that that I think we could technically do to make it easier on harder difficulty yet. But the biggest issue I have with harder difficulty is that you can't make the ground combat easier. The only way to make it easier is just bring rocket launcher and stuff. But those cost resources if you didn't find one randomly on the ground earlier. So yeah, you have to choose between scavenging for the proper weapons that don't necessarily spawn, or just running around with one all the time, even when you're in the lobby. And yeah, that's a bit much. Like, the other thing that we need is the update, and that's probably why we're also not going to be playing Jump Space for a bit. I need the next quarter's update, because the next quarter update lets you use your credits to buy like artifacts and stuff that you can get right from the start. And some of those, at higher difficulty, can make the combats doable on ground. And that's basically the idea, I think. You're supposed to grab those good artifacts, go on a harder difficulty, with a ship that doesn't need much artifact to be survivable on harder difficulty. And then you need to do those ground battle, taking advantage of all of the artifacts that you bought in the lobby.
Are you open?
Yeah, I'm open.
I'll have a
What do you
Krabby
want?
Patty Deluxe and a double
Bye-bye.
chili kelp fries.
But yeah, without that, kind of feel like it's a waste. The other thing that you can do technically when you start a harder difficulty mission is have everyone else in your group having stacked the Nissid gnome that you can get from the first, like, the pre-jump. Like, when you start the mission, you're in an area where there's literally nothing outside of one crashed spaceship on an asteroid with a gnome statue next to it. Ah, thank you for the hydrate. I just put myself for sit-ups and crunch-ups and I need to stand back up, shake my head. But yeah, that gnome give you 30 materia that you can use for that mission. Or you can keep it in your inventory. Like when the mission ends, you bring it back to the lobby. Bug cute. How are you doing, Pie? But yeah, no, basically you'd have everyone grab 2 of those gnome. So it's 60 materia per person. And you can get then quick math. 240 materia with just the gnome plus the 25 that you get at the start of each mission. So 265 materia at the start of a mission, which is relatively good because it does give you like ability to make shields, for example, or ammo, and maybe a rocket launcher if needed. Rocket launcher that will be used to shoot at ground targets because you can't really use it. Well, you can use it on ships, but ships can be destroyed by the ship itself, so don't really need to. Also, one thing that you need to do is probably always have someone just running and destroying smaller ships by hand, while you have the gunner shooting at things, and you have the pilot shooting at things, and you have one singular engineer on the ship just running around doing all of the engineering thing and focusing on repairing like parts and thruster damage. Parts being the priority. Like every time there's parts that are damage critical, you need to go repair them. Like, you don't have a choice. If you don't repair them, they're gone and they can only be replaced by level 1s. So if you lose those parts, you're going to handicap yourself for the rest of the run itself, which is a massive issue when you do that. That's why you saw me multiple times on that last run just standing up from the pilot's seat just to go repair something. Issue is with doing that is, yes, you can put the cruise control on the pilot ship, but it's going to go straight, and there's an end of the area where there's massive space radiations or whatever that destroys the ship. And the ship doesn't stop before those. It stops after hitting those. Meaning that if you cruise control towards the outside of the mission area, you're just going to die. And it's stupid. Hi, kitty. I have a cute Dante. I have acquired Dante. Time to invite Dante in group call. Well, group call, group thingy. Invite guest. Dante. Dante invited. Start sharing chat even though you're not in yet, but yeah. How you doing, Dante? Doing good? Oh. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, hi, Dante's chat. And yes, he is cute. Cutie. Mm-hmm. Ah. Ah. Mm-hmm. Va, 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 va. Ah. Dante, when are you going to play Megabonk? I'm teasing. Ah, also, horns. 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 It's a horns, Dante. It's adorable. We have a horns, Dante. Ah, when are you going to go run? Va, 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 va. Oh, is that... I blame you, Shoki, for what? What did I do? For the horns? It's cute. Fits well too, yay. As you said. Dante in Uma Musume when... Oh. Crunch up then. Ah, Goniko cute. Yeah, Goniko cute. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. And dancing sea. Oh, very cute. Indeed, indeed. Why is my music dead? Why did the music die? As that song says. Ah. There you go. I'm just going to put that song as the music now. If I've been there, you go. Couldn't see outside. Was under your legs. That's not practical. You goop. Wah. Boop, 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 boop. Ah. Boop. Ah. Was it because I had an ad? Shake my head. Imagine having ads. Ah. There you go. That's the perfect song to continue on. Ah. Dante cute. Ah. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 12, Come here. You're all cute. Va, 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 va. Va. Cute. Va. Look at this cutie. Look at this cutie. Look at them. Look at them. Precious. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Ah. I'm guessing. I'm guessing they don't have 7 TV. Ah. Ah. The music died. In my band, American Pie. Ah. 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 Gonna go sleep. You have an amazing night. You've been. Ah. Yeah. If you want to join, you can. Gonna go. Ah. Wa, 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 wa. Wa, 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 wa. Wow, Shina's biting on the sea. Ah. Agreed, Hugo. Agreed. Very wonderful bean. Sure. I don't think that's an issue. Ah. Fa, 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 fa. CNY, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Oh. Also, I was surprised to see this morning. There was a bunch of Vrchat streamer that got banned one of these days. I didn't notice. I just noticed when one of them got unbanned this morning. I was like, oh. I just looked through the list and there was a bunch of Vrchat streamer once again banned on Twitch. Partners, all of them. It's like, no, I don't think the thing I have on Twitter shows anything else than partners. I think it only shows partners, which doesn't work to know if other affiliates got hit by it. But I'm guessing that if partners get hit by a ban, there's probably a bunch of affiliates that got banned too. But yeah, it seems that probably another wave of hate ban against Vrchat streamers. Wouldn't be surprising. Either it's people jealous of some channels for their numbers when they are doing non-Vrchat stuff themselves and they are doing way worse in terms of numbers, which, to be fair, I don't think anyone should compare themselves to the top category, top Vrchat streamers, because they are not really a Twitch streamer at this point, but so it's kind of yes, you have less number, but I don't think they should be streaming on Twitch. Those people. They'd even make more money if they were on another website, I think, at this point. With that type of content. But that's their choice. So, But yeah, no, like, usually when there's people getting banned on the Vrchat category, it's not just one person, it's a bunch of people. And usually it's the people that are more on the, like, limit of the TOS. Which makes sense. They can try to report streamers that don't do anything wrong, but all that will do is nothing. So if Twitch actually look at their reports, which I do hope they do, but I don't know because I don't work over Twitch. But yeah. It's always funny because it's not like you get just one banned. It's always a bunch of streamers banned at the same time in the Vrchat category. And unbanned like 1 or 2 days afterwards anyway. Where it completely makes it completely useless at this point. Like, what's the point when there's been like more than 3 bans from the same person for the exact same reasons, and you unban them again? Like, I know it's not a crime, so technically it's not as bad. But yeah, if you take comparison with legal stuff, you redo 3 times the same thing and you get caught all those 3 times, you get like punishment every time. It's gonna increase after the first time already. Like, maybe you get whatever, I'm gonna say random crime, and you get like $200 of like to pay for the first time. Second time it's going to be $1,000 or more. And third time you might even get time in jail because you're not stopping. So it was always funny to see with Twitch because they need their streamers, so they can't really ban them completely. But they do want to bonk them for what they do that's wrong. And to be fair, on one end, I'm also happy that they don't ban instantly with permabans automatically people, because some of those people actually do that as a job. So it's a random firing and you need to find another job instantly. So yeah, technically it's better than they don't. But on the other hand, they should maybe do something about people that actually do things wrong on repeat. Because it's not good. Like if I was doing multiple time things that got me banned, I would expect Twitch to actually ban me completely at some point because that I would actually be doing stuff against the website if I'm doing it repeatedly. Because while the people that are angry at Vrchat can just come in and are probably people that actually watch other streamers, I don't think they're going to do the thing that I'm going to mention. That is, seeing stuff on Twitch that you find bothers you, for example, and reporting it not to Twitch, but to advertisers. And those advertisers remove their ads from the website, and Twitch gets less money. And then Twitch is forced to actually take actions against the streamers that post the issue. I don't think they will be doing that because that would trouble the streamers they're probably watching. So, thankfully, I don't think that's gonna happen. But yeah, it's something that could happen. That's the issue, and that's why I'd prefer if people were following the TOS. Because while I can't really make my stream work for like as a job currently, I wouldn't want people to just fuck it for everyone else. Because that's that risk of happening at some point. And if that happens, then everyone on the platform gets hit by it, not just the people that pose the issue. The TS is there for a reason, and Twitch is supposed to actually do their work when the TOS is broken. Multiple times in a row, even more. Like, yeah, sure, I can understand people can make mistake. 2, 3 mistake, maybe. More than 3, it's not a mistake at this point, it's voluntary, I'm sorry. If it's the same mistake every time. If it's like 3 or 5 mistake difference, sure, okay, you can excuse it as someone being, I don't know, like bad at following rules, but actually follows them when they got bonked for it. Maybe. But when it's repeat, same reason every time, they still didn't ban for 1 day, max maybe a week, and that's it. And yeah, I know it's probably not as easy as I'm explaining it because I don't work at Twitch. I don't know how it works. I don't know how they do their review stuff. I don't know how many people they have to do reviews of reports. So yeah, I'm giving the Twitch stuff a benefit of the doubt on if it's like posing issue the amount of reports they get every day, for example. But yeah, no, it's just I'm worried about like not just myself, but everyone, like all my friends that want to stream to make money on the side or as a job. Because people that break the TOS risk ads company from removing their ads from the website if they see too much of those stuff. And if they do, it's gonna hurt everyone, not just those people that broke the TOS. So yeah, it's just, yeah. I just wish people would follow simple rules. Like, I know there's some rules that are very bad, badly explained, or are needed to be slightly generic because otherwise they would need to write a 5-page essay of what exactly they're saying with all examples, which would be an issue because like if just one rule needs to be an essay, then imagine if multiple needs. It's already a massive TOS. But yeah, there's definitely some role that would actually like benefit of actually having stuff added. Like there was example, I think the other website that do normal streaming that I will not name. They had a thing, I think, from what I heard, in the TOS that shows you with like an image of the, not an image of an actual torso, but drawing of the outline of a torso, with actually where clothes were needed to be put at minimum to not be against the TOS. That's not on Twitch, for example. And that is something that would be needed, as well as an actual like lineup of both the VTuber rules and the VRChat rules. I'm sorry, both of those are things that are the same thing. This the same thing. I'm sorry. For me, I should be under the same rules as someone using a 2D avatar. That makes sense. I don't know why VRChat has suddenly be. Oh no, it's fine. It's a game. I'm sorry. It's a game, but not Zawarudo. Warudo, the app to show your avatar, could be counted as a game. Vinyan could be counted as a game. What are we talking about? The VTube Studio is on Steam. It's a fucking game. Yeah, you could call it an app, but for me, it's a game. And even worse, because technically, yeah, you can say that VRChat is a game in and of itself. Yes, I will agree on that part. But avatar are modded in the game. Technically, through like things given by the game. But Unity is not given by the game. Unity is a programming device outside of the game that you need to use to make your avatar, to insert it in the game. It's modded. I'm sorry. It should be under the same category as modded, and modded is not protected. It's worse than protected for games, meaning that if there's anything visible on the game, you get bonked very hard. Like anything that's under the rules. But to be fair, I think it's only about like stuff, not safe for work stuff in games. If the game has not safe for work, but it's not the focus of the game, it's okay. If the game has not safe for work, that's not safe for work, and you mod it, it's not okay. Even if the modding was adding clothes, and it's still bad, it's still modded, and it's still even more at risk of getting bonked, which is very like. I find it kind of stupid when like if you get caught because the mod is not even related to that, and it's modding something else entirely in the game somewhere else. But technically, the rule says that if the game is modded and there is not safe for work stuff, you get bonked for it. If you mod the game to have not safe for work stuff, yeah, I do understand you getting bonked, but that's that's something else. But yeah, no, I'm thinking a bit too much about this because yeah, just saw the bunch of bands and I was like, no, not again. I don't think that I am at risk because usually I stay relatively safe. And the few times I had clothing issue, I literally just did everything so that it doesn't stay in the VOD and doesn't stay visible ever anywhere. And since then, I also updated my avatars to be fully safe, that even if my clothes decide to fuck up because of a wall in a world on VRChat, I have nothing under. Like, it's nothing, literally. But still. It still bothers me because it's like people are getting bonked. some people have a reason to be bonked, obviously, but it also shows that those people haven't changed since. They are still doing the same mistakes. They're still like continuing to get bonked for it, be it reasonably or not. I don't know because I'm not watching them. Those people usually. It's just that every time I open the stream or a raid ended in the stream of one of those people, it's always the same thing. And usually I just close the stream. Maybe I drop around like the raid message from the previous streamers just to ooh stream raid woo, and then I leave because yeah, that's not content that I watch. And if I want to listen to music, I can just open Spotify or YouTube, and I have music because that's I feel like it's the only like interest in those streams. Usually it's the music. But then I can just open the other video on YouTube and have music. And also there's a bunch of VRChat streamers that actually done super well. For example, Ron. He's a bit sussy sometimes, but not as at the level of some of the top VRChat streamers, obviously. But he done so well. I fucking love watching his dancing. He's one of the people that makes me want to, if I could one day, maybe do dancing. But improv dancing, I'm not gonna manage. I need to try and redo some Just Dance too. That would be easier to retake. Even more since I have a bunch of pins that I know would like to dance. For example, Vlav. Very adorable bean. And I always wanted to join sometimes on the DMC Friday, but I don't think I'll manage ever. Because it is relatively at a unpractical time, though I could technically because it's after my event. Usually on Friday. Though I probably would be joining on the public lobby of DMC Friday, not the main lobby. Which is fine. I would still be joining just to dance anyway, not to see people or friends. And maybe I'd catch some friends there too anyway, on the public one. Hopefully. But yeah, no, I need to go dance. That could be fun. A good change of pace. Maru. Look at that lovely Maru. Just want to numb on their ears. But yeah. Oh god, I shouldn't have also been hit by the mega bonking. Maru, shake my head. How could you? Ah. Mm. Shake my head, staring at my thighs. Ah. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17, 18, 20. You should look at Mother's ear. Very numbable. Everyone should numb on Mother's ear. What? Do. And squish the sea. Squish the sea. Wow. Yeah. 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. What the heck, see? What you looking at, see? Uh-huh. Huh? Dante gets the best view. Well, shake my head. People wants to be in between my thighs. I can't believe. She almost posted my entire rant about a tenant from hell that's currently living in the opposite apartment. Ah. Wow. Sus workout. It's not a sus workout, Vind. I'm doing my usual workouts, just beans being goofs. Meow. How you doing, Vind? Ah. My damn smartphone is spying on my rants. Wow. Regular digital C. Bah. Wow, you're talking about the other sea. Wow, Maru has another sea. She ditched Siri, and she's with Siri. Shake my head. Wow. One, two, three, 6, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 25. Hi, Alvin. Ah, confused. You know Siri, the companion thingy that you can have in your home that you can talk to and tell it to do everything you want. You know, like Google. Okay, Google. Siri. And the other thingy is. Ah, confused Siri noises. Ah. 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 Mm-hmm. I'm glad to see though that many people are just like people I know at least are doing squats and stuff. It's good that people are exercising more. Because VRChat should be partially that, a way to exercise at home without having the need to buy a super pricey treadmill, for example. Though treadmill can be relatively good. Should I hydrate a bit for continuing? Ah. Ah. I have to say, Maru, I was also confused at first since we have a Siri in chat. I didn't think about the Siri, the other Siri. Ah. Mm. Ba, 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 ba. Mm. It's Siri. Yes. And Uma watching a fox exercising. Yeah, isn't that strange? Shouldn't the Uma be the one exercising? Huh? Hmm, 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 huh, huh, hmm, hmm. Stare. G. G. I have my fair share of exercise, I'm good. Oh my. But yeah, no, it's good if you're actually exercising. I'm not one background cat that stares at you. G. E. Is all I will have to say to this. Shake my head. Shake my head. I think I'm gonna stop at 300 today though. Maybe do squat, sit-ups, crunch up, and push-ups afterwards though. That's 300. And then stops. And then go shower. And then come back. And then do fishing for a while trying to stand up so that I don't use my energy by just being comfy on the ground and sleeping almost. I will also probably take a coffee because I lowered my amount of coffee, trying to help with the heart rate, which seems to be lower today. The peak at least seems to be lower. Yeah, 161. That's 10 lower, so it's possible that it helped. Possible. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to lower my coffee intake until I regularly just take one coffee in the morning and that's it. Because coffee in the morning is good for wake up. I love it. Coffee in the morning. It's fucking good. But anyway, I could maybe focus on making better coffee because I'm just taking a black coffee like with nothing, and it's small coffee. Could maybe take like cappuccino or something. If I don't think that's a good idea if I'm doing that every day though, because that's a lot of milk. Uh, we have a C. QDC. Ah, making cat outside. Yeah. Look at the face of that cat. And now we have a very cute foxo joining. You can go stare at them. At the other cute foxo that's going to join. That's joining currently, but I feel like going to take a small bit. Probably need to re-download the world. Also, I noticed that I do need to change some stuff on this current avatar. Update it a bit. Hi Siri, how you doing? Look, there's a cute foxo behind you. Dum dum. Dogs. Says you. When's the 9th? Yeah, sure. Cute. Look at this cute pin. We have a small bean with us. Small adorable horns. With wings. Uma. But Dante. But small. He is a small Dante horns. See, I did 5 squats. But we're done with the squat. Just need to do sit-ups, crunch-ups, and push-ups. And then we will be switching world. I will be going to take a shower. And we'll be right back. For fishing. Dante cute. Dante's super cute. Just look at them. Yeah. Look at Dante. Very squishable indeed. Goob. 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 Look at that goob. Look at that cute goob. Look at. Oui. I see even more beans playing Mega Bonk. Shake my head. Now I see Tin Sama. I know that Ashu's playing it. Koi and Dove are playing Company of Yours too. That's a nice one. Suggestion collab. Meowmies is on Vrchat being Meowmies. Very lovely bin. No, I will not end the stream. That's not why I'm looking at who's doing what. I just wanted to see how many people that I know are playing Mega Bonk currently. Not that many compared to what I thought. But we do have a few that are streaming Megabunk. And yes, I love this outfit. I've also got it. I think I have the same color as you currently. I'm also on the black and gold. It's a nice combination. Cutie. There. There. I need to fix something on this because I don't know for you, but if I rotate, if I rotate the like no, if I rotate manually without the controller, if you rotate on your in your play space, it doesn't follow the thing. Hi, girl. How was the stream? What were you doing? Oh, Dying Light E. How did it go? And thank you for the follow. We are currently finishing the. Well, I guess I can do 100 more squats. That's fine for the people that join. We're finishing the exercise part technically, but yeah, I'm gonna do just a bit more. Since you raided out there, how was this? Oh, you rest. Okay. No, I'm kidding. You go get some rest. Enjoy your night. Stay cute, kiddo. Very wonderful bean. For the people in my chat, you should really go check out Kiro. Very adorable. Love their voice. Super cozy. Like, yeah. But yes, welcome raiders. For those from the raid that don't know me, I'm Shakril. I'm usually doing exercise on Monday on Vrchat. And the rest of the week, I'm usually playing a bunch of games other in like War Thunders. Did Helldiver a while back, but taking a break for now because things are a bit repetitive after a while. Did some Jump Space recently, but that's also on break because it needs more update for me. Otherwise, other stupid games like we're probably going to play Mega Bonk, which some of you may know. It's a vampire survivor type of game, but in 3D and with some mechanics coming from Risk of Rain 2. Hi, Kag. And otherwise, yeah, I play a bunch of different games that just comes up. Mostly non-competitive games because I'm not really a competitive person. I prefer enjoying my time and just enjoying myself than just trying hard. Wow. So yeah, if I like the exception would be War Thunder, but War Thunder I don't feel like I'm playing against humans sometimes. So it's kind of fine. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm playing with humans either, but yeah, that's yeah. Get some numbs now. Have a good time. Have a good time. See you. Enjoy the numbs. Ah. They did the thing. But yes, for all those coming from the raid, if you have to take off, do, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Go hydrate, stretch your legs, and have a wonderful rest of the day. For now, I'm going to make it slightly longer because I was supposed to just do my crunch ups, then push ups, and then be ending the first part of the stream, taking a break to go grab a shower, but that's would be a bit too short, so we're going to do an additional 100 squats for the people that joins. Even though I don't know how interesting that is, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25 contracts. Yeah, exactly, my client. Dante, you need a treadmill. Oh, but on Numa Dante for next comeback at 12 billion yen. Yes. Do not come back, but yes. Gamba is bad. Mindset on you. I got my mindset on you. Got my mindset on. Yeah, yeah, I'm definitely Dante's trainer. Go, Dante, run. You can do it. Yay. Go for it, Dante. I mean, how many of you all that play Uma Musume do it standing up? Ah, not many do that. You should play Uma Musume while running to show that you're training as hard as the horse that you're training. Shoki trainer outfit. I need to do that before Nintendo patents the trainer outfit. Do 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 do. I feel like the caption of no, okay, they're working. It just felt like they weren't working at all. I know I was just making noises, but usually the caption would just catch those noises and put them in anyway. I'm supposed to be doing push-ups now. You go. those push-ups, and then 100 more squats. Ah, I think I pushed too hard on the gym's mat. They're dislocating themselves again. I need to maybe rebuy some. Could be an idea to add to my Tron, to be fair, also. They're not that pricey, so someone would help. Would be a nice small help. Because, yeah, I don't see what I'm doing because I have my headset on. Feel like I'm not placing them properly. No, okay, because this one is also dislocated. You know, they're not holding much anymore. It's kind of funny. That's probably because I did a lot of gym on it. And since they're supposed to be like, you know, puzzle pieces, it's after a while they kind of have issues staying together. Probably would work better if they had like put more like bigger parts for the puzzle part, but it's very small like design. Which is not helpful because it doesn't hold anything. And Dante's cute. And in the floor. Oh, Dante of the floor. What is that On's wisdom? On's. Indeed. I agree. Very much so. One, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25. I think my, yeah. I had an elastic for my hair. No, it did not stay on. There you go, it's fine. I don't need to do push-ups and sit-ups anymore. The elastic was there for this mostly. Because otherwise you get the hair in front of you and you start pulling on it. Not really recommended. It's very hurts a lot. There you go. In the middle of the street house. In the middle of our house. Vlav! The kitty Vlav. Look at this cutie. Lovely bean. Very wonderful dancing bean. Should go check them out. Hi, you lovely bean. How you doing? As a cute fox fish would say. fast. Dum, 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 dum. Close to finishing. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Ba, ba, ba. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Boo, 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 do, do. I'm gonna enjoy this shower. And we're good. And that's all for now. I'm not gonna be doing more. Add that to the thing though. That's fun. There we go. We are going to switch world for a lovely world if possible. And I'm going to go AFK. And then we'll be back for some fishing. Because fishing is good. And I already see something that looks nice. I have no clue if it's good. But it looks good. So we're going to go there. I'm just going to do it like this, invite plus for now. Since I'm going to be AFK, don't want people to randomly join. But yeah, I'm going to jump into the shower, unstinky myself, maybe grab a coffee, we'll see. And then come back and just relax in the fishing world. Okay, yeah, it was a good choice. Like, it is a prefab. It is a prefab, but it looks good. So, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It's still a prefab, so yeah, you're gonna see. It's the same usual bridge that you get on the prefab that goes with it, but like bridge with this area, but they changed the outside. You get a space whale this time instead of the usual whale that's always in the world, like this. I'm gonna need to mute. And I need to hydrate, but yeah. As you can see, it is like the bridge with water is a prefab, but they did do something nice with the background at least. Ah. So yes, we are going to use this as a AFK corner. Camera, please. Do 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 dee boo dee boo dee boo doo boo doo. I know it's in the floor, but don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, I'm going to AFK. You all stay safe, stay hydrated, stay lovely. Go stretch your legs, and we'll be right back. I'll leave you with this pin and with the audio on the camera. As for me, I'm gonna go to the booth. I am off the back. Ah, cute. Wah. Hi everyone. I'm well refreshed now. I don't know how long I will be going, but we will be like probably ending sooner than normal. Well, than the rest of the normal streams. But for now, we are going to go and fish. Like maybe an hour early, I think. I'm going to put it on Go Plus for now. Hoping it's not a mess, but yeah, we'll see. Hi, Rodith. Hi, Malian. Hi, B. Hi, Kitty Eye. You're a mess? What did you do? What happened? I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me of the blue, blue sky and all that I can see. There's another lemon tree. Don't mind those noises. Those are my sword in my back that for some reason I was trying to make it turn off, it doesn't turn off. I need to find a way to turn them off. It's not that like important, but yeah. Far, far, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. But yeah, we are going to relax and fish a bit. Fish. I'm trying to get hold of administration paper stuff. Oh, I feel sorry for you. Administrative stuff is pain. It is the time of the year though where you need to take care of a bunch of things. I already took care of a few things a few weeks ago. Thankfully it was easy to do compared to other stuff, but yeah. It's mostly because I have nothing to pay for now because I don't gain enough. So that, like, they can't tax me on the very low amount of cash I'm making. Oh god, it's gonna be a pain this one. Probably today. Can you change my settings for the... Yeah. I hate that it does this. Yeah. I really wish this would get saved. Basically, the settings don't save for the arms. Every time they update the map, the settings for the placement of the arm thingy resets, so you need to modify it. I think I'm just going to pull them out because, like, having them hidden So now that I think about it, there's another menu. Maybe I can turn them off from that other menu. It works. The other menu works. That's better. I won't be grabbing the sword and stuff by mistake anymore. Let me just check. Apparently I have one sword on me currently. So we're going to fix that quickly. Activated katana. Normally, if I did it correctly, well, I can put that back. Yeah, the katana don't work anymore. Because yeah, I'm supposed to have katanas in the back. Which, if I activated the thing, would be grabbable. They do have an issue, and I need to check. So basically, what I was saying, Dante, about those is that if you rotate with the mouse, with the joystick, it's fine. Is when you rotate like this in your play space, the thing stays where they are and they don't move. Or if you just relax, they also don't move. They stay placed. So I need to see why, because I don't know if it's just me. Is it also for you? No? Okay. I don't know why then, because like I literally just grabbed the asset, I put it on my avatar, and I had that bug. I have no clue why it's doing this. Even more since we have the exact same, technically, nice. We have the exact same avatar, so it should be the same asset, exactly. And yes, this is going to be my Halloween outfit, even though there's another bin that's already using the same way. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, I do want to. This one is nice. It's a bit of a change from previous year where it's just nurse, witch, mummy. What else? Succubus, which are always the same setup. Knick-knack! Hi, Knick-knack, welcome raiders! Hi, Knick-knack. How you doing? Welcome raiders! How was Silent Hill? I kind of wanted to watch fully Silent Hill, but all of the people that I caught playing Silent Hill, I caught them like in the middle of it. So I'm waiting on one specific bean to start their playthrough. And when she can... Wow. You don't have to, you know. It's just I feel stupid if like everyone else is using the same outfit because I want to do the unusual, so everyone's doing the same thing. But it's fine. I have other outfit for Halloween if needs be. Hi Ryan. Hi Knick-knack. Hi everyone from Knick-knack. You're all welcome here, and I hope you all had a wonderful time with the lovely Floof. And how's the lovely Floof? How was Silent Hill? Enjoying it so far? Very floofy floof. Knick-knack is such a wonderful bean. Very floofy, Ninetales, fox. Technically, my like my character is not supposed to have Ninetales, So, like, the way I write, well, I didn't really write the lore still for my avatar, but I do have it in mind. Like, I know a bunch of things that I want to add to the lore of it. And one of the things is it's not supposed to have 9 tails because of reasons. It's supposed to have 9 tails, but can't have them like normally without cheating a bit. And by cheating, I mean it's like basic lore for this avatar is it's a kitsune with the shape-shifting ability a bit broken, a bit, slight bit, meaning that yeah, if that avatar wants to have 9 tails, just make them. But technically, it's not supposed to have 9 tails, even though it's older than the usual age for having additional tails. I think it's like, well, 1,000 years for 9 tails. Hi, kitty eye. Meanwhile, Nick Nike is a very, like, lovely 9 tail fox. Very wonderful 9 tail fox. And you should go check them out. Very lovely, very wonderful, and always like screaming in a very cozy way. 170. I need 2 fish of 192 for the last level of today's like daily. That's why I was kind of like when I saw that the first fish I caught I've done the first daily, I was like, oh god. If we need 1 fish for the first daily, which is the easiest one, means that the last daily is going to be an absolute pain. I'm 191.98 fish, so just 1 under the number that I need. Hi, Jane. And I need it twice. Twice. I mean, I haven't caught my SR yet, so I still have a chance for an SR. I should probably use my SR bait for that. I didn't put... no, never mind. I'm out of SR bait. Oh, did manage to go through all of them. That's a miracle. Kind of a miracle. But yes. I hope you're all doing good. And I hope you all have a good time with us. With this bean and me. From a 9 tail. I do have an outfit which has 9 tails, but I decided to leave the 9 tails because they were on the outfit itself. So I was like, yeah, now makes more sense. It looks good too. It's on top of that, it's the same creator that made this outfit, that made the outfit with the 9 tails. And they made a kind of kimono types that looks super nice. They also added like nice fox ears. The only issue is those fox ears don't have animation set based on the ears of the Lasiusha, which I would have loved if they had done that, where the ears would be set on the same things. But they're not, so yeah, it's fine technically. But then they don't move. It's just 2 ears. That doesn't replace, but I usually just disable my own ears when I use those. I'm almost tempted to put the daytime on this because it looks maybe better now. Yeah, it does. 103. A loading bean. There you go. That's the outfit I was talking about. Yeah, you do have the 9 tails too. Avatar, that outfit creator does make some very, very nice like outfit. I do recommend checking them out. I think it's called Rine Tokyo with two N's on the Rine. And Tokyo just like the city. But they do make some amazing outfits. And they made this one, which is just a very nice one. Like, it's a relatively modest outfit compared to most of the VRChat community outfit. That's why I kind of like it, because it's like there's just missing like one thing technically. It's missing this, and that's the full outfit. But it's relatively well covered, and yeah, there's some parts that like the tummy that's visible, but that's fine, honestly. I've seen outfit like, well, I see outfit every day that shows way more. I see so many people with that freaking bikini with the ice cream. Why? No, I'm not saying I want it to for less Yusha. I'm just saying that it's funny how this one just spread out and everyone's been using it for streams. It's like, no, guys, stop it. I know the gimmick is nice, but and yes, I'm thinking about Ko, Fubu, and Chromia now that I've been using this on stream. Also Kaiju. Shake my head, Kaiju. But yeah, no. I'm teasing, but yeah, it's it's funny. Like, while a few weeks ago I would have been like, yeah, sure, bikini, well, whatever. We're almost to Halloween. And there's still people just going to the beach worlds and taking advantage of Twitch enjoying bikinis. But yeah, no, it's understandable. I do like bikinis too, so if I wasn't like stopping myself from going to beach world often, I probably would see me in beach world more often using bikinis because I enjoy the bikinis. Chromia pics on Twitter lately. No, Chromia pics in general. It's just that they the new avatar, so they've taken more pics recently. But yeah, it's like Vin. It's exactly the like the one that both me and you were looking Ko and Fubu and being like, shake my head. Though technically, I will say that Chromia, like on Chromia, it feels more normal. That bikini feels less like it's showing too much, you know. It doesn't show too much, but yeah. They're just all having fun with the ice cream though, still. Hi, Anzu. But yeah, no, they're all looking good. Those beans. Very wonderful bean. I love watching all three of them, even though sometimes they do be silly. Very silly. Is my tracker working on that? Yeah, it is working. Okay. I put my chest tracker since I finished the exercise. I was wanting to test it. I just don't know if it's actually working as intended or not. It's kind of hard to tell. It is working as intended. There you go. Oh, they are going fishing hard because there's a. I'm not gonna move. I'm too lazy for that. It's so far away. It's not like it's at one of the. I can just show it. It's over there. I'm not going over there. That's too far. Can try and throw my fishing rod over there though. Not like this. Not like this. Maybe like this. I have no clue. It's behind the deck, so if it's in, it's in. I think it's in, maybe. Maybe not. No, I don't think it's in. I think I failed. That's fine. But yeah, Chromia pictures on Twitter these days have been a bit nice. She's taking advantage of her new avatar for sure. Oh, hi, Sinide. Sinide, yeah, barking at those pictures. I see. I don't think I have the range for this. Definitely not. It's just stopping before the area. But yeah, no. No comment? You sure you don't want to comment? Huh? Huh? You sure you don't want to comment a bit? Huh? Oh, there's an SR over there. 259. Oh, nice. I think I was on the lily pad. But yeah. See? I'm fully biased, I know. Yeah, think Sin enjoyed this picture very much. But yeah, no. Chromia did an amazing job with the new avatar. It looks so nicer, so much nicer. Well, that's fine. I completely fucked up that one. You've been on VRChat. Girl doing. What is girl doing? Ads. Yes, the good old YouTube asking on Twitter what when you come back home from work, what's the first thing you try to watch? What's the first thing you do when you open Twitter? When you open YouTube? And people replying, I watch 2 unskippable ads. Trying to survive on 3.5 hours of sleep. Saying you should sleep more, you goob. I'm gonna send the blue cat on you, I swear. Or at least I'm gonna try and probably fail, but still. Rather spend time with the idiots. Don't tell her. I feel like I should. Should tell. Like, why shouldn't I tell her? Huh? I belong West Virginia, Mountain Mama, make me home after yours. But yeah, since we're talking about that bin, I'm at least going to shout them out. Even though she doesn't really need the shoutouts at this point. But yeah, a very wonderful bin. A bit sussy these days, but not on the worst part of the sussy. Do support the ice cat. Totally not biased request for support from Sin. Welcome back. Shush. Oh. What is that? I don't hear it. Is that the biased noises from the lovely scene? But yeah, I hope you're doing good then. And not suffering too much from all those beautiful pictures from Chromia. Mountain Mama, country road, country road. Shake my head, Ryan. Also, why I'm thinking about it, you know, totally not because I do have my eyes on other streams at the same time. Go check out that lovely pink bin. I can type their nickname properly. I think that's it. Congratulations on the second essor. And also go check out my VR twin. Even though we didn't talk about her, I am lurking in her stream. That's why I wanted to shout out Ryan, because they shouted me out in their stream. Can I have one fish above 192 game, please? I'm still waiting for my daily to be done. But yeah. 171, but that's not what I asked for, game. But yeah, no, it's... I'm holding out, just thumbs up. Oh. shocked Dante. They were shocked by their own rod. Got my last mission, not worth. But Dante, you probably already have one of the two. You just need one more. And if you don't, you're gonna miss out probably because you know, like 90% of Fisher stops before they make it big. I mean, talking about gambling in quotations, I saw a game. I was almost tempted to grab it. How you doing, Bin? The issue is I don't think there will be much content for it, but basically it's just a gambling, like literally gambling game with roguelike stuff. Well, roguelite stuff. But yeah. I don't think I would have that much fun with it. That's the issue. 190. Oh, okay, yeah. You already got your SR before. Damn. It's always funny to see a message pop up on two different streams with like a few minutes difference, and message being the exact same. Yeah, you moved back. I had a free frame for a second there. Did you know that Dante is adorable, cute, and wonderful? And you should check them out on Twitch. Squeak. Oh, okay, no, you did change something, you turned it red. Oh, maybe no, you grabbed the red one, right? Yeah. I have the gold one. Gold and black. I thought you had relatively the same because the metal is golden. But yeah, no, it's the red one that you have. Yeah, it's the same outfit, but it's just a color that you chose. Yeah, no, I wanted to go with gold and black this time. Kinda was like, it will work well with this. Also, it fits with the metal parts directly. We can be the Power Rangers of the Onis. I am Power Yellow. Dante's Power Red. Who's gonna join us for Power Green and Blue? What I might change is maybe a bit the horns, make them more in line with the small horns that I still have. And no, I'm not gonna remove the small horns. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna remove the small horns because they are part of my characters. Please, 192. Yes! 214. That's better. One out of the two that I need. But yeah, no, the small horns, that are literally now poking out of the big horns, technically works perfectly where they are, I would say. Like, you know, protruding out of the same kind of base of the horn. But they're not horns. But yes, they look like horns. As for the horns, they are horns. I might change them a slight bit, but yeah, design-wise. And we have a small Dante back. Cute small Dante. But yeah, no, when I when I was talking about the avatar lore earlier, I was literally meaning that everything on my avatar has lore, technically. Like all the things that you see usually have lore. When it's not usually there, it's probably because it's part of an outfit and just adding it like as additional stuff, so it's not even part of technically the lore. Or if it's part of the lore, it's when it's more complicated stuff, like for example, like I had a dragon version of my avatar, and that would go into partial lore, but I wouldn't say that I'm a dragon. No, like I said, Kitsune shapeshifter. Shapeshifter means that we can technically be anything. It is also the reason why I can say fuck you to everyone that's asking me about me having human ears while I have the foxo ears, because technically Kitsunes tries to hide the ears when they are with humans. Or when you're trying to hide anywhere where the like population doesn't have animal ears, you will hide those features, obviously. For example, honey usually don't have animal ears. So yes, if my character wanted to blend in a honey, I'm almost thinking that I'm saying honey, but yeah, not the same thing. But yeah, if you want to blend in honey, well, it's not that hard. You just jump in it. But for the honey tribes, you would probably hide the features, and I do think they probably have like most of the time human types of ears, so you would leave those on. Thank you, Flav. I didn't do much. I just bought it on both and put it on my avatar. But yes, it is a nice outfit. But yeah, no, Rine Tokyo makes amazing outfit. Do recommend checking them out on both. And it comes with 2 swords that you can technically just disable if you don't want them, but it's a nice outfit, definitely. I'd almost be tempted. Now that I look at it, like the knee socks, that part specifically, is technically separated from the rest. And it reminds me a bit of, the pirate shoes or boots. So you could technically, if you remove the bottom part of it, which is the shoes plus the socks and the bracelet on the thing, you could probably grab that with a bigger boot and make it look like a pirate outfit, kind of. At least for the bottom part. Then you'd need to find other stuff. I think the skirt might work for a pirate outfit, kind of. And then you'd need to change the top probably to something that fits more, because the top might not work for a pirate outfit. And then need a hat, obviously. But on my setup, I heard bigger boots and not bigger No, I'm not growing up on that area. Even more since I'm still waiting for Marshmallow PB to update to 2.0 outside of beta, with potentially the things for La Susha, so that I can set up La Susha properly and not have to do it myself and feeling like I fucked up every time. The beta is fine. This one is using the beta, but like I didn't like I'm not sure if I did it properly, basically. Every time I look at it. Yeah, no, it works. Issue is there's no settings for Last Yusha. And I prefer using the main settings given because they usually have the better like thought for setup. And bam, daily done. Should have continued. And I can buy the second seed. Woo! And then I can wait on the rest because I need 25,000 for the bucket and 10,000 for the... I think it's one of those that we get this time. And then there will be also the trail that maybe they'll add a few weeks in, probably, again. Which we will have to wait for. Yeah, no, I know. I know, Marian. I know. Like I said, I'm working with 2.0 here. I'm not saying it's unusable. I'm saying I don't have the proper settings that actually are made for it. Like for this avatar. I made the settings to make it look like I thought it would work. But maybe I'm wrong. That's why I need the actual settings to come out so that I can check and maybe just use what they give us, which will probably work better. And also, I'm pretty sure the other settings, meaning like Jiggly and stuff, which have presets, which are presets technically, are also based on which avatar you are using. So for the non-supported, it's a basic settings that's the same for every non-supported avatar. But for other avatars, it might be changed slightly based on how it is. Meaning that I also don't have that properly set up. I have squished the goof. How dare you. Can use the settings. Yeah, well, Nigel. He's a Nigel. Love the Nigel. Very wonderful bin. Fire. Ba 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 la ba ba ba. I need to see something though, because I feel like... Okay. I need to... okay, yeah, that's fine. Dante running around with their sword out. They want to stab someone. What the hell? There's a new place in here? Yeah, there is. You didn't know about the trash pipe that gives you trash items? That if you have 100% of trash fish, you can activate a trash shop in it. You don't need to have the 100% trash fish before. I learned that thanks to B. Because B didn't have all of the trash fish yet. So when they went down there, they were like, I can't do anything about this shop. Because no, if you haven't had the trash fish yet at 100%, it won't let you get the stuff. But if you have 100% trash fish, you can activate the shop and get one trash token, which is not important, though you can grab the trash trail that is for one token in there. But you can also technically buy trash bait seeds that you can plant and grow as usual. And you can also buy for very cheap 7 token, like Joker token, that will make it so that every time you catch a trash fish, there's a 50% chance that the Joker, like if it's a trash fish that you already have, 50% chance to change that trash fish that you have already into a trash fish that you don't have already. Because yes, the trash fish token resets your trash fish completion. So you need to refish all of the trash fish, which is not that hard to do, honestly. I'm at 89% again, and I don't have trash bait currently. Trash bait give you a 32 times chance of getting trash fish, which is crazy. So yeah, it is relatively nice. And undead just grind. And for 16 trash token you get rod, and I think 8 trash token you get I think bucket. Did you grab, Dante, did you grab the jokers? I don't think they heard me. I'm still standing, never need. The survivor. I'm still standing after all this time. Being past me. I'm being passed. Everyone's in front of me. There's 3 people on board. None of them are me. I mean, that's normal. I didn't catch my wrestler at all. Vin neither, but I'm pretty sure Vin is going to catch one before me. There's an area above us. It's gonna fall in between all of us. BRB fun is almost dead. Behind, have a good BRB. Still standing after all this time. Still standing. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is an old song. Also, I just noticed it. Dante's a goof. And you should go check them out. I knew it. Eh. Thank you for the shout. Dante, you goob. I'm losing frames. I don't know why. Oh, and we get a Nigel. No, not shared chat. What the fuck? I'm trying to do the shout outs. Let me do it. Hi Biffy. Hi Dante. It's been so long. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful time. I hope you enjoy your stream. What did you stream? Oh god, what was that? Like my frame just stunk there. Is it the browser source just lagging me? Or is it something else? Hi. How you doing? Look at that lovely Nigel.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow.
Tired. Brain hurt.
Brain hurts.
Too much MTG. Too
Oh.
many triggers. The playgroup I was on, we were all using blue.
Yeah. Blue.
So much counter spells.
I think I might have to do something about those frame drop.
Fonts.
I can close this, I can close... I think I know what
fonts.
might have made me lose frames. Think about it.
Hi, Nando.
Hi,
Kitty.
A very weird mix of multiple things.
Why squish me? You squish the go further.
No, you squish the Nigel. Nigel is for squish.
What do you mean?
Nigel is for squish.
Squish.
Very wonderful, Nigel. Hi, Rune. How you doing? How you doing? Having a wonderful Monday. How was your birthday, by the way? I know it's not like it wasn't yesterday, but it was a few days ago, I think. I hope you had a good time. You're so fucking tired. Then get some rest, you bean. If you can, at least. I hope. Bum, bum. Birthday Cascade after Artisans.
What
And
do
I
you
crashed
have
right now.
there?
Oh.
A knife. No.
Bah.
Gosh, so polo na. Just stop ting tonking.
All the ping pong.
Floof, 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 floof,
Wow, my floof. How dare you? Well,
Ah.
no. Well, we lost Nigel.
not-
I'm sorry.
You're not British though.
No, if they were British, you could ask them about their license for that knife. No, excuse me, for that ninja sword, because that's how they call them. Was it ninja sword or ninja knife? I'm not sure now.
Can you pull it out real quick that thing?
I don't think it's a katana because it's straight.
Well, there is some katanas that are straight, but they're shorter.
Yeah.
Like if it's a straight short sword for like katana style,
The tanto?
it'll be like around here. Yeah,
Yeah.
tanto.
Yeah, it's
It'll be like
super
around
short.
this long. But there's some versions that also has a curved edge to it.
Yeah. But most of the time, the longer ones
Then-
are like slightly bent.
Okay, see? Dante's just casually poking my face on my poking my viewpoint.
Like, I'm not a professional, but feel like.
It looks double. It looks double-edged. Yeah, it's double-edged. So it's some kind of this Chinese style weaponry. Not fully sure.
I mean, they called like on the files the how the fuck is it called? The thing you put the sword in. On the file, it's called Saya. Yeah, the sheet. I don't know if that helps, but that's the only info I can give you. They do call the sword katanas though, but I don't know. Like, we need to call ask a
I
professional of
know.
it.
Yeah, there's such thing as like a straight edge katanas. I think that's the first generation of katanas, and then they eventually went to curved edge
I mean,
due to how
yeah.
they're processing.
It's probably what most people did at first is make just straight edge sword in every like
Squish.
countries because probably the easier shape to make.
Squish, 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 squish,
But yeah, when you get like
squish. I mean,
blacksmiths that are more used to working with metal,
excuse me,
I'm
Nigel.
guessing it's easier.
What? I saw that. No, you didn't.
Oh my. You know, there's private room, like, well, there's no, technically it's just a trash pipe, but yeah.
Wow. Sophie's calling me and Dante trash. How
No,
dare.
I'm just saying there's a private room.
Can't believe. Sophie's toxic.
I'm not. See, they talked about trash bag being private room and now they're calling it toxic. Wow. Shake.
Am I tall enough to be just to do this? Yep.
That was
No,
a
never
nice view
mind.
for a second. No, what?
What the heck?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I was talking about the sky, obviously.
You're not
Beautiful
wrong, though.
sky.
There is also a nice
Mhm.
view right here.
You're hopping off? Thank you for the raid again. And thank you for the company, mostly. It's always good to see you. They tried to stab me before leaving. They stabbed me before leaving. I can't believe. Really need to disable that when you're not using them. But yeah. We are the champions. Wah, 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 wah.
Cutie. Oof. Takes what to know one.
You're a cutie, so yes.
What?
Mm.
How there?
What time is it? 17:35. I'm probably going to end in 30 minutes. We will see where I raid. I do have an idea because I see someone mega bonking. So we might raid over there, even more since other people raided over there.
The
too.
mega balking addicted one.
No, a new mega bonking addicted one. Not Nev, not Kel, not Pop. I was talking about Ashinera. I'm pretty sure that Pop and Kel are on VRChat and probably going to be games to. Oh no! Pop is addicted. They're on mega bonking too. From VRChat. I saw Pop hop on, but I guess they're using the camera thingy. We are a champion. Oh.
Of the world.
Pup is addicted, yeah. But you know, like, we are probably going to raid Ashina because I don't raid them as much as the other beans. So I do want to, like, do share the raids, you know. And not always raid the same people. Even though I do care about those people, it's just...
Did you know there's only a few days left before September is over? It goes up to this dork.
Yeah, if you want to sub, do consider it. We still have sub goals that are far from getting gotten. Even more since the total subscriber count has a tendency to go lower as we end the month. But yeah, well, this is fine.
Then at 500 subs, Rocky is gonna go sing. I mean, what?
I mean,
I'm
at this
kidding.
point, yeah, sure, we can do a goal for that, but I don't think in 2 days they're going to manage to do this. 279. There we go. Now I feel vindicated. I'm finally back on top.
Scritch crunch.
Out there. Check my head.
Because I can.
Out there you. How many? Oh, I'm at 100 trash fish.
When?
I don't know. When it's at an actual worth it price. So when Borderlands 5 comes. I already played the other Borderlands, but outside of Borderlands 2, you're probably not going to see me play Borderlands 3 again. That was a mistake.
There's Borderlands 3?
Yeah, no, I'm not touching some of the Borderlands game because they are utterly bad. And yeah, I don't enjoy touching them at all. We have the seeds, we don't have anything else. And I can't grow the seeds because currently I'm grinding for the event thingies. But yeah, no, I don't want to. Like, I don't feel like playing Borderlands games currently. I'm kind of like done. Just like a fan will find a way to get the game, like to get Borderlands 4, a good dev will find a way to make people actually want the game and feel like it's worth it. Like, I mean, just look at some of those games that manage to, with very low amount of main team, and with some like outside contractors, to make amazing game for lower price than what AAA games do. Like, yeah, sure, it's not just 30 people that made Clear Obscure, because there's the other companies that made assets for them or stuff like that. But it still means that with the money that they had, they managed to make a benefice and pay their employees and the different company that worked for them, and still managed to put the game at only $40, when it's a game that AAA company would have put at like probably $70 to $80 with DLCs day one. You know, because obviously.
Aki Monsanti when what?
When it's fixed and optimized and it runs on my PC, yeah, sure.
Okay.
That's probably never gonna happen from what I understand, because I haven't heard anything about optimization suddenly being amazing on that game. I'm only hearing, oh, they're adding new monster, they're adding new events, you're missing out on a bunch of stuff because they're too fucked to fix their optimization, and that just makes me want to play the game less.
They don't push out about the where they don't really announce about the optimization, but if you go through the patch notes, they are doing optimizations. But
yeah, maybe
I
I'll
don't
check
think it
it
would
out
be
at some
enough for
point.
you till you.
Yeah, like I could
Until you
check
give it
it
a shot.
out again at some point for sure, and there will be an easy check. I'm just going to go fight the tentacle fire squid thingy, because that's the one that was making me crash usually. And if I crash,
Not Uruger.
then
Yeah,
I
Uruger,
know that
never mind.
it's not optimized enough. The black flame, I think. Sin, stop staring at Chromia's pictures on Twitter. I mean, what?
Huh?
I'm
Sin's looking
teasing
at thick
Sin.
cats.
Well, it's not that thick. What the fuck?
SMH Sin. Sin, stop looking at the Miltinas.
I'm not sure. No, I don't think it's a Miltina that she used.
No. It's Celestia. I think, if I remember correctly.
Oh, wait.
Is it Celestia? No, that's Kaiju. That's Kaiju.
No, they have a new avatar, Chromia, which I think is nuts. I think it's Aerie that she used. Yeah, Aerie. I need context.
Okay.
Chromia made a new avatar and decided to post a bunch
I've
of
not seen
pictures
it.
recently on their Twitter. Yeah, that's all I will say. Just go check it out on their Twitter. And you'll see why I'm telling Sin to stop staring at Chromia's Twitter post.
Sin is just looking at cake. I see. Stream side question.
Mm-hmm.
Sin, stream when?
True that. When stream? Checking Chromia's
Big fan.
Twitter. Yeah.
SMH Dante.
I mean,
I'm
Dante wants
totally
the
not
full
looking at
context.
check right now.
Yeah. Dante wants the full context. Understandable.
Cool.
The full context.
Um, please forgive me. I may have slipped a hand here. Look at your chat.
Oops. That happens. Happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, happens.
Yeah. All right.
Understandable. Yeah. Like through that.
100% a misplay from me from playing too much MTG. I'm sorry.
Yeah. True. Shake my head. Oops. Happens. Happens to everyone, technically.
I misclick. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I misclick. I'm such a dummy.
Coop.
Sin, when we're fighting Omega, not the cat Omega.
I see. Yes. Dante sees. No. Dante's understand why Sin is stuck on Twitter.
Title update 3. Sin doesn't want to play with me. Hates me.
Yeah, shake my head. I won't tell you I press save. Oh, yeah, don't tell us that, indeed, Dante. Like, if we had known. Understand? What Sin is not saying is that they did the same.
Interesting. EA has been bought.
Yeah, by a bunch
for
of companies.
55 billion and gone private.
Yeah. Which means that the company that bought them will be able to do all the change they want to future EA games.
Yep, EA is gonna go down.
Might, maybe not. If they are doing, like, if they want money...
It's a slight higher chance.
Yeah, if they want money, they will make good game. If they don't want money, they'll burn down. Just, yeah, that's simple as that. Just look at
like somebody in Saudi Arabia or something.
Yeah, there's people like I saw posts, but like I don't want people to be thinking that straight away, because that's not the case all the time. Some people just want to make money, so they will bypass those ideas. But some people are saying that it's going to be overly censoring of EA stuff to follow Saudi Arabia laws and stuff. But like I said, some people just want to make money.
I thought they wanted more esports or something, like more.
Oh yeah,
they
tried. They tried, and it's probably why they bought EA. Is like that they can make esport games and push people to go to Saudi Arabia to do esports event and stuff. But honestly, yeah, I don't know. Hi, Finley. Yeah, people thinking about making money in 2025. In Europe, I don't know. In the US, I don't know. In the rest of the world, maybe. But yeah, no, like I said, people are going to go straight away to the worst case scenario, which is good, having the worst case scenario in mind. But it doesn't mean that it's going to happen like automatically, because like I said, people wants to make money. Some, at least, people wants to make money. and sometimes they buy stuff to make even more money. So if they fuck up and they just make the thing they just bought burn down and disappear, yes, it might remove competition if they had other companies that were making game. But if that's the only game company that they just bought, they probably just shot themselves in the foot at this point. Ah, don't be no, don't do that. Yes. It is a joke, not an actual financial advice. God damn it, Finley. Ah. So, I mean, if you're part of the government, you do that kind of, not directly like this, but you do it and then you get a pat on the back because you did something bad when you get caught and released, and you have to pass a bunch of years stuck in your home, your $1 million home, and just with an electronic bracelet on your wrist, and that's it. Because you're a politician. And because politicians apparently don't live the same life. It's strange, right? Would be good if they would go to jail when they do stupid shit that should get normal people to jail. Oh. Probably getting rid of all of the other companies. You create a monopoly, you have too much power. And then you have the big issue of people get tired of your shit and don't actually buy your stuff. Even more with gaming, like, yes, you can create a monopoly of AAA games, but if the AAA games are trash, people would go to itch.io at that point. Because why the fuck would you buy new games at 90 to $100 that are trash if you can get a shitty game that's slightly better for $5 on itch.io? Why? And also you can play older games, you know, because outside of Nintendo trying to make sure that people can't play older games because fuck you Nintendo, outside of that, people have still a bunch of games at home. Yeah, some disc might not be usable for gaming if you have an older console, but we have so many games on Steam currently that are old as fuck. Just go play Terraria for the 50th time or Stardew Valley. You want a PvP game? I'm sure there's a PvP game that still runs. Just launch Unreal Tournament 2004 and invite friends. Bam, you have a PvP game shooter that's worth it. And when they get complacent and don't innovate, yeah, that's what Nintendo did. They don't innovate. The only innovation they're doing is how fucking greedy they look with their patent. That's the only innovation they have.
No, they're innovating how to sue people.
Yeah, and also they innovate in the bugs they have in their games that comes out. That's the best innovation they have. Sweet, hi, how you doing, you lovely bean? Look at this lovely bean, very adorable melon. But yeah, no, it's
Watermelon.
watermelon. Yes, it's a watermelon.
Watermelon.
Very cute. I will hydrate. Give me one.
They put a
fish.
watermelon inside a watermelon.
But yeah, I'm probably also going to end very soon. But yeah, that's Nintendo. Great you. Yeah, I'm doing good. I did my exercise, took a shower, and went just fishing for a good hour or two. And we are going to end now. I'm sorry since you just joined, but yeah. Woot. But yes. Where's my water? My water here. Look at that lovely Nigel.
Did someone do a redeem?
Hydrate. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I thought it was the
Making
other one
peace.
that doesn't really work.
Making peace? No.
No, not that one.
Oh, that's
The other one.
such a good girl.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, I know it doesn't. But yeah, you meant that one. Yeah.
Bonk.
Did you
That's
touch a grass?
Fluff, 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 fluff.
I did not touch a grass. Not even once. No, I'm kidding. I did not touch grass today, though. I was stuck inside. Well, not stuck, but I stayed inside. But yes, we are going to end here. While this goof behind me, like, touching my tail out there. You should check them out. Nigel, very cute, very adorable pin. You recommend. They're not streaming currently. You should also check out that watermelon. Yeah, they're very cute out there. But yes, I will see you all. I will see you all tomorrow for War Thunder. Just stay safe, stay hydrated, stay wonderful, and stay safe. I will send you all to a shoe. Remember that you can join me on all of my socials through the link and check out my throne. And I hope you have a wonderful week and I see you soon. Love you all. It's Christmas soon, guys. Can't believe.
No. Don't play the Christmas music. The most are playing music here.
Bye bye.